Hey guys, welcome back. The Duke of TBC here. I want to apologize for these videos. This video taking a while to get going. I lost power the other day, and then since that, things have been kind of hectic. It's been storming. It is still storming here for the second day in a row. It just simply hasn't stopped. I don't know if that's going to come through with the recording. But I'm going to go ahead and get this one started. Uh, let's see here. Something funny that's actually happened is my girlfriend loves this game. She's actually the one who turned me on about it. I did not know about it before her. The funny thing is, though, is that she was playing for a long time. She actually went through and beat the game before I even beat the game for these videos. So I was sitting there watching her play it, seeing how different her strategies were than mine. And oh my god, there was just some stuff that was just bugging me, and I wanted to backseat game just so badly. What she would do is one of her strats where I'm pretty sure everybody's is exactly the same as mine, is back row is all sunflowers. And then you put your attacking plants. There's something very weird that she would do. She would do her line of sunflowers, and then she would do a line of potato mines here. And it would just be a humongous waste. Like, I just couldn't, I didn't get it. And I kept asking, I was like, well, why are you doing that? And she's like, well, it's my last line of defense. I was like, you know, you're essentially wasting 125 sun that's just never going to get used unless things are going really badly. And even then, you're only taking out maybe 1 or 2 zombies if they're super clumped up. And, you know, I convinced her to stop doing that, which is good, because it started making her play, like, just much, much better. So, that was fun. I mean, she's decent at the game. She just always loses lots of plants, and she loses lots of lawnmowers. The other thing that she does that I do just completely different is she stops at 1 row of sunflowers, and as most of my videos see, I just go completely nuts with it. And this was something that she really noticed. She did one of the mini games. It's the Bobsled Bonanza, and I'm gonna play through the mini games later as well. But it starts out, it's a pool level, and there's already 4 tracks of ice on that go up, I think, to about here. This isn't gonna be good. Let's see. Let's put you there, you there. Hopefully that'll be enough. But it's 4 tracks of ice all the way across, and it's bobsled teams as well as what do you call them? Zombonis, and they really don't give you a chance to collect very much sun. And she kept trying to win with just 6 sunflowers, and then of course at this point she had double sunflowers. But she was just getting so far behind on her sun that she, like, you end up having to use a lot of cherry bombs, a lot of squashes, and just a lot of single-use plants to get rid of the rows, get rid of the zombonis. And then finally, she lost. I think it was like 4 times in a row. She just couldn't do it. She kept dying at the second flag when there's 4 of them. And so she handed it over to me, and she looks over, and she's been watching, and then she notices I have 2 full rows of sunflowers and 4 double sunflowers, and I'm just rolling through the mini game. And she's just like, oh, I guess I need to get more sun on these later levels. So it was kind of cool that, you know, I think tower defense games are actually a lot of fun to watch other people play, because it lets you kind of understand what kind of a gamer they are, you know. There's a lot of strategy, a lot of thinking, and some pretty good reaction times that have to go into tower defense games. So it's kind of cool to see how other people will play the game. So I enjoyed it, and god, I think she has almost all the mini games beaten already in the past couple of days. So I wasn't making videos, I was just letting her play, because she loves the game, and she is working a ton right now, and doesn't get a lot of time to just play games. So it was kind of nice, and, you know, I guess it's a weird bonding thing. The last video I believe was about 19 minutes long. If that is too long, just let me know, guys, and I'll try and keep them a bit shorter. When we get into these later levels, really I think it's only going to be about 2 levels per video. You know, depending on how, once again, how quickly I can get them to go. But, you know, it doesn't matter to me. I just, for my own purposes, my internet's not that good right now, so uploading literally can take hours. So while I'm doing that time, I'm normally doing other things, cleaning, getting things done, trying to make another video. Yeah, see, this is the thing that she noticed, is like, you know, I just have more sun than I really need at all. Definitely gonna be working on my Minecraft video, I believe, tomorrow. So look for that to be up tomorrow. If not, then I'm not really sure. I'm gonna try and get it done as quickly as possible. Oh, look at all these plants. All the plants. Wow. It is just storming right now. For those who don't know, I'm actually American. I'm from the US, but I'm actually in the Philippines right now, visiting. I got a job offer here. I'm just waiting for my visa to clear, which is taking forever and really sucks. So I'm kind of in this weird transition phase, so I have the time to do this. So I'm trying to do it. And this should take care of that. So I believe this has been running on for 6 minutes now. I love the notes. Hello, we are about to launch an all-out attack on your house. Sincerely, the zombies. So once again, these levels, I enjoy them. I think they're fun. I think they're cool. I think it's a good variation than just normal levels. But I feel they make them just so easy.
You're coming.
Cherry bomb. Save that until I actually need it. That's always weird. When you first put down a repeater, it only shoots 1 P and then it shoots more. It's very odd. Let's go ahead and put that there. Help take out the cone head a little faster. We'll save the potato mine as well. Put the repeater there. I mean, you just get so many plants, it's ridiculous. Like, I think in this level, there actually comes a point where I just start digging up the normal pea shooters, because you just get so many repeaters, they're not worth having anymore. Alright, we got a bucket head. We'll just go ahead and clear that out. Yes, snow peas. Snow peas are such my favorite. Let's see. Go ahead and put that there. Snow pea here for the bucket head. Normally a repeater and a snow pea are more than enough to take out. Let's put you here. Just for the sake of it. Put you here, here. So now, like I said, I'm using plants just so they're not filling up everything. I don't think anything's gonna get close, but we'll try it. Put another repeater. We'll put this normal pea there. And yes, I am being completely OCD again. I cannot help it. Normal pea, put that there, another one there. Yeah, see, they're not even gonna come close. They're not even getting to the third row of grass. This is ridiculous. Repeater, we'll put it here. And yes, I'm being OCD again. I'm keeping all of my rows clean. I'm weird. Just throw that there for now. I don't even think we'll get to it. Yeah, he'll just die. It won't matter. I'm not sure how the sound is gonna be again. I had to adjust my volumes after she played with it. But I'm not too worried about it. Hopefully you guys can just hear me fine and not worry about it. Yeah, I've got all these... Here, we'll just There. Yep, and now we can start getting to the point where we just start digging up our normal pea shooters. There's just no point to them. And we'll dig up this one, put another repeater, and then we finally have our last row of snow peas. The only thing that makes this level even slightly difficult is the bucket heads. They just eat so many shots. It's kind of ridiculous how many shots they eat, but no big deal. Let's see, we can just go done, done. Plant these for fun. So yeah, now I'm just getting bored and planting stuff because I just have so many flowers. Or plants. None of them are really flowers. At least not at the moment. So yeah, once again, I'm kind of in a transitional period in my life. I saved up a bunch. I used to actually play Magic the Gathering, and I always hear a lot of YouTubers. Drybear used to play. Husky Starcraft used to play. I used to play Legacy, Modern, and Standard. In Legacy, if you play, I had a deck called High Tide. It's a very... It's like playing Solitaire, essentially. You don't let your opponent play, and on turn 2, sometimes, but pretty consistently, on turn 3 and 4, almost 100%, you can win the game by pretty much going infinite. Alright, yay, we're gonna be getting into night levels soon. But I'll talk about that more on the next video. I don't know, this has been, what, 11 minutes about so far, I think? We could do one of the early levels of night. But yeah, I used to play Magic up until a few months ago, and I did just tons and tons of trading. I went to 3 different stores normally to either play locals, and I did very well. I would win or top 3 the locals very consistently. And I'm not trying to brag, it's just, you know, I had a very good card base, so I could play kind of whatever deck I wanted to. And when you're playing locals, that's a really big help. Legacy, I played High Tide, which anybody knows, a real version of it uses a card called Candelabra of Tawnos. I had 3 of them, and they cost about $350 a piece when they're in mint condition. I had one in mint condition, one in semi-mint condition, and one that was in a blade condition. It also ran Force of Wills, which run about $80 a piece. And I basically spent a good half of a year trading until my collection was worth about $8,000, and then I ended up selling my collection off. This is the second time I ended up selling my Magic collection in the past, I think, 2 years. I always keep some things, like, I played EDH, so my EDH general was Arcanist Omnipotent, and I had a foil version of him from, I believe it's Onslaught, and because I loved it so much, I obviously kept it. I collect Royal Assassins, so I believe I have almost 180 Royal Assassins. Some of them are from Unlimited, some of them revised. Some of them, you know, 3rd edition, 4th edition. God, they've been reprinted. It's one of the most printed cards in Magic, I think. There's just so many of them. It's kind of ridiculous how many of them are. And yeah, I know, I'm kind of falling behind on placing stuff while I talk. So yeah, I was a big Magic dork for a pretty long time. I loved it. I made a lot of really good friends, a lot of people I will always keep in touch with and talk to. A lot of them want me to go back and play Magic online. I know Spooky from Team Spooky. He does videos for fighting games. He goes everywhere. He does, I think he does EVO matches, he does CEO, he does all sorts of stuff. He actually plays Magic, and a lot of the fighting game community guys play Magic, which I think is pretty cool. And Spooky actually does videos of Magic online. It still costs money. You buy tickets, tickets get cards, cards can change in value depending on, you know, the players. So, you know, I don't really have much money to sink into things right now. That's why I'm playing games that I already have. So if I do end up playing it, it'll be something that'll have to be for the future. I think I'm just gonna get, yeah, snow peas for the lanes that need it. Get one there. I really don't care about the little mushrooms. If they get eaten, they're free. I couldn't care less about them. Yeah, this was a short level. That was good. This was short. Alright, well, I think this is about a 15-minute episode. I think I'm gonna kind of just end it there. If you guys liked this, go ahead and leave me a like. I love comments. I always write that in the description. I love comments more than anything. Either critiquing me, letting me know what you think, if you liked it. I will always read every single comment. I can't, you know, respond to all of them, and, you know, if you just say, hey, thanks, great video, I mean, I might post a thanks, but I can't do that for every comment if I actually get that many comments, which I would absolutely love. So I'm going to go ahead and encode this and upload it, and I'll see you guys next time.